Hey, welcome to From My Mat to Yours podcast, hosted by yours truly, Kenya Marsh, certified yoga instructor. I just wanted to create this intro to let you know who I am, why I created this podcast, and what to expect from this podcast going forward. So, let's get started. My name is Kenya, and I've been teaching yoga for almost 5 years now. I create online classes catered to stay-at-home moms and busy working moms who are having trouble finding time to fit in a yoga routine into their schedules. I created this podcast because I wanted to provide more insight into some of my thoughts that I have on a daily basis, to address any questions that I've had from students, and for those that are looking for information and not sure where to go. I would love to share all the expertise and experience that I've gathered over the years as a lifelong yoga student and a yoga instructor. I also created this just so I could introduce you to other yogis that I've built relationship with over the years, so they can share their best practices and what gets them to their yoga mat, and how you can practice yoga off the mat. It seems there's just this misconception that in order to practice yoga, you need to only do it on your yoga mat. And for a lot of us who've been teaching, and those who are seasoned yogi practitioners, we've noticed that yoga is beyond the mat. You can do yoga as you walk. It's all in the intent. It's mindfulness, and it's so much more. So this podcast is going to shed some light and hopefully introduce you to some new ways of thinking and change your perspective on what yoga truly is, and how you can obtain this and accomplish new goals on and off the mat in relation to yoga, and you can apply it to your personal life, working, and so much more. What you can expect from this podcast: in addition to the thoughts and some insights on keeping a consistent yoga practice at home, I will also be providing some tips as far as how to find the right yoga teacher and what to look for, alignment cues, as well as tips if you're interested in becoming a yoga teacher. How can you go about it, scholarships that are out there, and different topics that you may have questions about, which I will be more than happy to address, as well as providing those interviews and any other ideas that pop into my head, because I am so new to this podcasting and I'm starting to fall in love with it. So as I grow into this, I hope you stick around to see where this takes off and evolves to. And I just want to thank you for listening to this little intro. And stay tuned, because every week, starting on the 19th, I will be sharing a podcast. And just to give you a little taste, this week is going to be the beginning of a mini series where I will be discussing how you can elevate your home yoga practice, as far as learning about how to create a yoga space that's for you, when to practice yoga, and how long you should practice yoga. So I look forward to providing you with that information. And if you want to reach out to me or even just follow along on my yoga journey, you can find me on Instagram at simplyfitandcurvyyoga.com.